Welcome to Vicky Kitchen, guys. How you guys doing? I hope you guys doing good today. How is the cold weather, guys? Guys, today we're gonna be cooking jollof rice from Sierra Leone. Jollof rice and gravy. That's what we're gonna be cooking today, guys. But first of all, I already have my oil on the fire. I have it on high heat, and I have my onions. I slice my onions, so I have like 4 big onions. I slice them. And over there I have my meat. I season already, so my oil is kind of hot. I'm gonna put it on low right now because it's too warm. So I have my meat there already. I slice some meat and I season them overnight. Here's my meat, and I have my chicken. I'm gonna be using beef, this chicken, and then I'm using shrimp as usual, guys. So I season my chicken already overnight with the meat. And I have my jumbo I'm gonna be using. So I have this jumbo right here. So I'm gonna use this one for the sauce, and then the other one for the rice. And I have this other one too, the chicken cube here. And I have some tomato paste juice here. The tomato, this one I'm gonna be using this one. And I have this season here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be using it, so we'll see if I'm gonna use it. And I have my shrimp, 1 pack of shrimp right here. And I have my measuring spoon. I have my salt, and I have my tomato paste here, and I have my rice. So that's the rice I'm gonna be using. Let me show you guys the rice. Here I have tomato here. I sliced some tomato here, so I'm gonna be using fresh tomato too. So I have my rice. This is the rice I'm gonna be using. It's Jasmine rice, but you can use any rice of your choice, any rice you have at home. And I have my pot, and I have a coconut oil here. So this coconut oil I'm gonna use it for the rice, only for the rice. I want to try it the first time. I'm using only for the rice. And then I have a green onions here, and then I have my red bell pepper, and over there, up there, I have my bowl and my spoon that I'm gonna be putting my chicken when I fry it. So I'm gonna come back to my oil. My oil is kind of hot, so I put it on low right now. So I'm gonna be putting my chicken in to fry. Sorry guys, so the noise because my oil is so hot. So I'm gonna be frying my chicken, and after I'm gonna be frying my meat, and then I'm gonna do my sauce. So after I finish my sauce, that's when I'm gonna be cooking my rice. So I season my chicken, guys. I always season my chicken overnight. If I know I'm cooking the next day, I always season my chicken overnight. I don't like seasoning it right away and I cook it. Use any chicken of your choice. I'm using the wings, guys. That's what I'm using. But use any chicken of your choice, or if you don't want shrimp, or if you don't want beef, whatever you want to use to cook your jollof rice, you can cook with it. I'm just using what I love to cook with it. So I'm frying my chicken now. So I season it with some garlic powder, with some curry, with some chicken seasoning, with some salt, and with some little bit hot pepper. That's how I season my chicken. So I'm gonna give this my chicken. I'm gonna put it back on high. I need it on high. So I'm gonna turn it each side. Let me say like 3 minutes each side, and I'm gonna fry my chicken, and then I'll show you guys when I'm putting the other one of my chicken. So I'm leaving it now to fry for like 3 minutes, and I'm gonna turn it the other side for 3 minutes too. Chicken, I've been frying both sides for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna be taking this first one out, and then I'm gonna take the first one. So here's my bowl. I'm gonna take the first one out. I fry kind of dry. So I'm taking this first one out, and I'm gonna be putting a second one. We're making jollof rice today, guys. Like in Africa, when we're in Sierra Leone, like usually, you know, I'm a Creole. We usually do it sometimes Sunday, but mostly for jollof rice, like holidays In Sierra Leone, people make jollof rice, you know. So I'm gonna be frying the second one, the rest of my chicken. So I put my fire on low because my oil is too warm. So after I finish my chicken, I'm gonna be frying my meat. I'm sorry guys for the noise. You guys know when you're frying chicken. Okay, so I put the rest of my chicken, and then I'm gonna give each side again 3 minutes to cook. And then after I finish the rest of my chicken, and I'm gonna fry my meat, and after I'm gonna do my gravy, guys. So the jollof rice, I can't wait. My other chicken, I turn it each side 3 minutes. It's ready. So I'm gonna take my second chicken out. And then after I'm gonna be frying so I fry really dry. I like my chicken really dry. So I'm gonna be frying my meat now. Sorry guys. So I'm gonna be frying my meat now. So I'm going to be getting my meat. Here's my meat. I'm going to be frying my meat now. This one, I'm just going to leave it for I'm not leaving it too long. So this one, I'm going to have it on medium high because I don't want it too dry. So I have my first meat in. I'm gonna put it on high right now, and then let me say 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm gonna put it on medium high. So I have my meat inside. I just want to fry just that kind of little bit dry. No, I don't want it that all too dry. So I'm gonna leave my meat right now for 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm gonna turn the other side for 3 minutes too to cook. It's all ready. As you guys can see, I'm gonna take it out now. Like I said, I don't want it too dry. So you see my meat is ready. I'm taking my meat out. I'm gonna put it on the side of my chicken that I just fried earlier. That's my meat. We're doing jollof rice today, guys. Jollof rice. I've been craving this for the whole week, so I decided to cook this on Thursday. Jollof rice. So about my shrimp, like you guys know, I always cook with shrimp. I just want to put it I don't really need it to cook, but I just need it to just fry. So I'm putting it for just let me say a minute, and I'm going to take it out. So just I'm passing the shrimp through the oil. I'm not really cooking it because I don't need it to cook or fry. So I'm just going to leave it in there for a minute, 1 minute or 2. And then I'm going to be taking it out. So here's my shrimp. So I'm taking it out. Like I said, I don't need it to fry. I just need it to just put in the oil and then take it out. So I'm taking my shrimp out now. my frying stuff ready. And I'm not going to be using this oil. I'm going to be using fresh oil. So now I take it out now. Now I'm going to come make my sauce. Welcome guys. Now I'm going to be doing the gravy now. So I have my oil inside. As you guys can see, my oil, I have like 3 cups of oil in there. That's what I put. I got a clean oil because I don't want to use the same oil I just fried the sauce with. So I'm going to be making my sauce now. So I have my onions. I'm going to be putting my onions in now. All of my onions. Yeah. So I need my onions to cook. So now I'm going to be putting, I'm going to really be careful of my seasoning and the magie I'm going to be putting, because I season my chicken and my meats. So I have to really be careful of the salt or the seasoning I'm using today. So I'm going to be putting like a half teaspoon of salt. So I have half teaspoon of salt in now. So I'm going to leave my onions right now. I have it on high heat. I'm going to leave my onions right now to cook for like, let me see, 3 to 4 minutes all the way down. I need it to cook before ever I'm going to put anything else now. I'm going to be cooking, I'm going to be putting the tomato paste inside now. You can see that and watch. I'm going to be putting the tomato paste inside now. So my onions is all cooked now. Yes, as you guys can see, my onions, it's all cooked now. You see my onions? So I'm going to be adding my tomato paste in. So what I want to do first, I'm going to be putting this one first in. So I didn't put no, I only put salt. I didn't put no seasoning, no, jumbo magie, nothing. So I put my first the tomato. So my onions is all cooked. So I'm gonna grab my spoon. Now I'm gonna be putting some of my paste, the tomato paste, in now. So I have my tomato paste in. So I'm gonna be putting like let me say there's a 2 teaspoons, and I'm gonna be putting another 2 teaspoons too. So I have my fire on high heat. So I need my tomato now to cook. So I put like 3 teaspoons of tomato paste in. And I put my tomato juice inside too. And I'm gonna be putting some garlic salt inside. I'm putting like, let me say, 2 teaspoons of garlic salt inside. So I have 2 tablespoons of garlic salt. Oh yes, guys. Look at my sauce in. So my fire is on high heat. I need all my tomato to cook all the way down. So now I'm going to be putting, now that I added, so I'm going to be putting some, so it's my fresh tomato. I'm going to be putting some of it into, not all of it right now. I still have 1 piece that I didn't cut. So I'm adding my tomato paste, my fresh tomato paste in. So I have fresh tomato in. I have my tomato paste, my tomato juice all in. I put 3 kind of different tomato. That's how I cook it. Or you can put any one you want. If you only want the fresh tomato, you can put it. Or if you only want the tin tomato paste, you can still do it. So now I have all my tomatoes in. All my tomatoes are in. And now I'm going to be putting my color pepper and my green onions in too. So I've always put it in the end because I wanted my onions to cook first. So my onions is cooked. So now I'm going to give this one. You can see my, oh my god guys. So I have my green onions now. My red bell pepper in. All my tomatoes. So now I'm gonna give it before I leave it to cook, I'm gonna give it like 1 jumbo, 1 shrimp. So I have one shrimp and then 1 jumbo in. So I have 1 shrimp in and 1 jumbo. I really want to be careful with the salt because I remember I seasoned my meat overnight. So I want to really be careful with the salt. So I put now 2. I'm not going to put any until I put my meats, all my chicken, my meats in. And before I put any more. So I'm going to leave it now to cook down. I need my tomatoes to really cook and my green onions. So I'm going to give it like 5 minutes to cook all the way down before I put my meats in and my chicken. Guys, now my sauce has been cooking, so I just want to put my meats in and taste for like salt and seasoning. So I have 4, so I'm going to be putting my chicken in. And I'm putting my chicken, my meat all in. And my shrimp, I'm putting all of them in. And I want to taste to see how much salt I have in. And see if I'm going to add another more salt in. I'm going to be putting. So now I have all my sauce in, my meat in. I have my meat, my shrimp all in now. Oh my god guys, this is so beautiful sauce. So now that I'm going to mix it, I'm going to see how much salt or magie I need to put in. Guys, if you guys season your chicken or whatever meat you use, chicken, meat or fish, make sure you should put some salt and magie, but don't add all your season until you put your meat in and then you taste. Because sometimes it used to happen to me like that. I forgot that I seasoned the chicken or the meat and I already seasoned my sauce, and then I end up with the meat or the chicken and I have so much salt. So I stopped that. I stopped doing that and it worked great for me. Yes, now that I put my all my meat in, yes, now I can put some more jumbo. So I'm going to be putting 2 more jumbo in. And then after that, I'm going to leave it to cook for 4 to... So I'm putting my other jumbo in. I'm going to leave it to cook for another 4 to 5 minutes. And my sauce is ready. And I'm going to be doing my rice after this one. my jollof rice. So this is the sauce for my jollof rice, guys. So I have 2 more jumbo in. Guys, look at that sauce. How beautiful. Look at my stew. My fried stew for my jollof rice. Guys, I've been craving jollof rice the whole week, guys. The whole week I've been craving jollof rice. Yep, that's perfect, guys. So I'm just gonna give you another 4 to 5 minutes to just cook all the way down, and then I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna start cooking my jollof rice, guys. It's all finished and ready and done. Now I'm gonna take it, guys. As you guys can see, here's my sauce already. So now I'm gonna be taking the sauce out and put it in a bowl. And then after, so I'm going to take how I cook my rice. I'm going to show you how I cook my rice. So I'm taking my sauce out now, guys. Look at my beautiful sauce. Yes. Guys, I wish you guys were here to smell it. Oh my God, it's so good. The smell of this. So here's my sauce already. You have this in your fridge, you're good to go, guys. My beautiful sauce. The pepper, it's good. The salt is good. So I have this one in here, so I put my sauce in. So this one I have in here now. I'm going to transfer it in a bowl. So I'm going to be transferring it in a bowl. So that's the one I'm going to be using to cook the rice. And then I'm going to, so I transfer the other one in a bowl. Now I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to cook my rice. So guys, I take out my sauce out. So now I do my gravy for my jollof. Now we're going to be doing the jollof now. So I have my fire on high heat and I have my water and the pot. So I just have regular water. I have like 5 cups of water in there. So I show you the rice that we're going to be using. We're using the Jasmine rice, or you can use any rice of your choice you have. You don't have to use Jasmine if you don't want to. So I have my wooden spoon and I have my sauce. So I take some of the sauce out. So this is the sauce I'm going to be using. This is the sauce I make earlier. So I'm going to be putting some of the sauce in. That's how I'm going to be cooking my jollof, guys. So this is how I cook my jollof. And I leave some shrimp inside the rice. So I have all my sauce in. So all my sauce is in and I have my jalapeno in. So I'm going to be putting 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Just 2 tablespoons of tomato paste in and half. So I have my 2 tablespoons of tomato paste in. And I'm going to be putting 2 jumbo inside my sauce. So we're going to cook the rice now. I'm just putting it inside. So now I have to leave it. I'm going to leave it until my water gets boiled before I cook my rice. That's how I cook my jollof. I take some of the sauce I make. I just put it. The only thing I just added was water. And I had the sauce I make and I had some tomato paste. So I'm going to leave it for my water to get boiled before I put my rice in. Water is all boiled for my jollof. I measure my rice. So guys, as you guys can see, the water is all boiled and ready. So I measure like 8 cups. That's what I measure. So I have 8 cups of rice here. So I'm going to be pouring my rice in. I don't wash my rice. You can wash it if you want to, but I like the starch on it. I don't. Sometimes it depends the kind of rice I'm using, but this rice, the Jasmine, I don't wash it. So now I have I put 3 jumbo. I'm not adding no more oil, no more nothing. So the oil, it's okay. So now I pour my rice in. So now I'm gonna put it on. I don't need it too high, kind of medium high, because I don't want my rice to get burned. As you guys can see my rice, my beautiful jollof rice. So I have some shrimps inside. I put my, so the oil is enough. I'm not gonna add no more oil. So now I'm gonna give it to cook. I'm gonna put it on medium high, and I'm gonna give it to cook. I need 10 minutes, 6 to 10 minutes to cook, and then I'm gonna see if I need to add more water. So now I'm gonna leave it to cook for like 10 minutes before I see if we need more water. Here's my rice, guys, my jollof rice. It's all done. So I'm gonna turn my fire off. So it cooked for 10 minutes. The water I put, it cooked it so nice. Here's my jollof rice, guys. My jollof rice. Look at it. It came out so good and nice. So now I'm gonna dish the rice and put in a separate bowl. And then I'm gonna be eating in the pots today, guys. I wanna eat in the pot today. So now I'm gonna be dishing my rice out. So I make my beautiful sauce, and then I make my rice now. It come out perfect. The water was good enough. So I'm dishing my rice out. And then so here's my rice, guys. Look at that rice. That's why I love to cook it with Jasmine rice, because it always come out good. Sometimes I cook it with the broken rice too. Like I say, you can cook it with whatever rice you have. It don't have to be Jasmine rice. This was my choice, but do it the choice you wanted. Yes, guys, here I have my rice. Look at my rice, guys, my jollof rice. The water was perfect. So I'm taking small rice out. Guys, you guys to cook this jollof rice. Easy jollof rice. You don't have to be holidays before you eat your jollof rice. Sometimes just cook it and put it in your fridge. You just like warm it and you eat your jollof rice. Sometimes it don't have to be holidays. Sometimes you just feel like eating something different. So I have my rice. I'm going to be eating in the pots. You guys are so welcome to come join me. I'm going to be putting some of my chicken in. And I'm going to grab some of my meat. And I'm going to grab some of my sauce that I make earlier on. Guys, my jollof rice. Look at my food, guys. Look at my food. It's all done. Here's my jollof rice and my stew. I have my meat in. So I'm gonna come eat now. I wash my hands. Guys, I'm eating with my hands today. You guys are so welcome to come join me. Here's my jollof rice. Thank you guys so much for watching all my videos. I really appreciate it. If you like this way I cook my jollof rice, make sure you comment down below. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah. God bless. Make sure you subscribe and then always put your notification button on whenever I upload a video so you guys can know. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Bye.